Hey, this is RaS-Metalinfy back again with another raw and unedited video. And yeah, it's another MRE. So, the other MRE was done a few weeks ago. And in between that, I've had my Tokyo treat crate and I've had my mystery box. And yeah, I've been having some awesome stuff. Hopefully get some more stuff now. It is December. So, this is going to be the... It's very hard to get stuff at the moment with getting Christmas presents and anything like that. I don't know if I'll be able to afford to get much to do in the way of videos. Hopefully I'll get some more videos out before Christmas. If not, I apologise. I'll at least throw together a little Merry Christmas video or something, just in case I can't get a weekly video out. Just to say Merry Christmas and stuff to my friends and family and fans that I've been... I say fans, people that have watched me, that I've met and chatted to. You know who you are. You chat to me quite regular. Yeah, hopefully you can notice my microphone. No, my microphone's exactly the same. Hopefully you can notice my camera is a bit better, because I took advantage of a Black Friday sale and got myself a Logitech C920, is it? HD Pro webcam. So yeah, so this is the best webcam I've had. It was on a good deal. So hopefully it looks a lot better. I've noticed like things like when you bring things closer to it, it actually zooms. You can see now it's blurry in the background, and it's actually like focused on the what's close to it. So I've already noticed some good improvements in this. So yeah, we're going to be doing menu 14, creamy spinach fettuccine. Date on this is 7292. You can work that out if you know the dates. Let's try and get this open. Is it going to be an easy one? Ah, no, not going to be an easy one. I got my scissors nearby. Oh my god, I was doing a video, one of the last videos done, I can't remember if it was last week or the week before this one. There was a bit where I couldn't open it and I couldn't find my scissors anywhere. And literally, I said they were right next to me and I knew they were right next to me. When I stood up after the video, they were literally on the side of the chair next to me here, which was really annoying. Let's see if I can do it one more time actually before I have to be forced to cut into it. Oh no, I think I'm alright. Yeah. There you go. Didn't need them in the end. Oh, there we go. Bag stayed pretty solid. In one piece. I don't keep it anymore anyway because there's so many, and this is nice, vacuum packed in a bag. Keeping it even fresher, helps it last a bit longer. So I can see straight away the sleeve fully. So here's a bit of a test for the camera, just to. I usually show these and you can't see a thing, but is it better today? Try and focus on it. I think it's a bit better. You probably can't read the small stuff writing, but I haven't actually done any settings on this yet, so I probably need to do a few bits and pieces to it to get it to its best. And let's just try to get there. There we go. This is the creamy spinach fettuccine main meal. Get the FR8s going. Really struggled with these FR8s recently. I don't know if it's me, I just cannot tear them at the top. God damn it. Really struggle with them. And we get this going. And the news on YouTube. Oh, I can't even speak at the moment again. The funny side of YouTube is back again with if you're up to date with like I don't know if it's gonna kick off again, but it's quite funny. Is the diss tracks are back. Diss tracks crack me up. They're terrible, a lot of them. But they do make me laugh, and I also like the fact that so many people jump on the reacting to them. like if it's a big YouTuber that's done diss track, that does the diss track, or it's a YouTuber who's known by other people, so many people jump on and do the reaction to it, and I love it. I think it's hilarious. I don't know how many times you can watch the same people. You can watch people react to a video. Once you see one person react to it, it's all pretty much the same. But so I don't think I would ever do that. I don't think I'm big enough to get involved in all that stuff. I don't want to do reactions on. I do like reaction videos though, so I could do it on one day. But I don't think I'd do it on diss tracks. I think there's enough people doing that, and I don't know these people, so I don't want to get in on personal stuff. The people that react to it usually are friends, but saying that, a lot of people just randomly react for the views, didn't they? So I'm still trying to get this heating going here. But yeah, this time it's between Deji, who used to be Komashi Shorts Gamer. I think he's actually fully changed his name now. Who is KSI's brother. If you don't know that, he's one of the Sidemen. If you don't know who they are, they're a group of British YouTubers that I actually quite like. The Sidemen. And he's going against Randolph, who is a rapper, and also is KSI, Deji's brother's cameraman and music producer and other bits and pieces. Starting to heat here. But it's quite funny. At the moment, they've done a diss track each. Randolph is actually a decent rapper. I'm not a rap fan, but Randolph knows what he's doing, and he had a good producer and good. He done a really good job actually. I really enjoyed his diss track, and it actually destroyed Deji. Deji's come back with his usual self. I don't think he really knows Randolph that well, does he? I know they know each other personally, but I don't think he had much to say about him. Right, this is starting to heat now. So, it's literally repeated himself about 10 times. Actually, more than that. He's repeated one line multiple times. He's made multiple fat jokes, and he's gone after the guy's wife, which is kind of harsh, but it's a diss track. You got to be up for this stuff. You're going to start a diss track thing, you're going to feel it. But it's quite funny. But also Deji, man. Deji needs to calm down, because he don't care. I like him in a way because he likes saying things just for the point of him, and he don't have a mute button, he don't have a pause button to think before he says something. Like one of his lines is he ran, saying the guy that ran away from him because he won't fight him in a boxing match because he wants to fight him, and he hiding like Anne, which I think he's referencing Anne Frank, which is really harsh and really shouldn't be. Some people saying, oh, it's hilarious as a diss track, this and that, but I don't know, if it is referencing Anne Frank, I think that's really low. And kind of, yeah, I don't think you need to be making light of a tragedy and just to make a diss and a point, because I think he ran out of words as well. Like, he repeated the same thing over and over again about 30 times, I think, in the song. So yeah, Deji, I like you, Deji, but I think you lost that round. So and I hope Randolph comes back with another one, because Randolph's already destroyed him, but he's already burnt him to the ground like with this first one. But he needs to come back now and defend his wife, and yeah, just further put the shit onto Deji. Anyway, yeah, sorry, I'm speaking nonsense again. So we got I opened my accessory kit. The meal's going away over there. Moist towelette, matches, toilet paper, sugar, creamer, cinnamon gum, and salt. Let me make where's my cup? Got my don't let the muggles get you down cup. I don't know why I got into that such a deep, well, not really deep, but I don't know how I started discussing that diss track stuff so much. Is I don't really, I watch them and I laugh at them, but I don't really get deeply entrenched in them, but they are quite funny. I have a thought. I used to ignore most of YouTube and just do my own thing. But recently I've started definitely interacting more. One, I think if you interact more with people, and that's not all of that again. You know, I don't really like much of the creamer, so I only put about 3/4 of it in. I'm gonna put the sugar in as well. But I find if you interact with people on YouTube, you can get more links and hopefully build up your subs. Again with the sugar, not all of it. Hopefully build up my subscribers a bit, meet some new people. Only takes a couple of posts on Twitter and one to be shared by the right person. Might get me a few views, might get me a few comments, a few. Again, I'm only 100 and what 100 odd, 120, 130 away from. Where's my tall spoon I had? I'll have to use the MRE one because I can't find it. I did bring one over with me. Just can't see it anywhere. As usual, just lose it. Yeah, I'm still trying to get that. I want to get to the elusive 1000. For me, it's been so long. Like, literally, I looked at my. Do you know, is that Social Blade or whatever it is? I found it the other day. I'd never heard of it before. Where you can look up all your stats, and I'm up there. And like, I think it said my yearly average earnings is between like 5p and £3 or something, which I thought was hilarious. I've never made a penny on YouTube because they stopped before I could withdraw what I had in my thing, which was like about £8-9. Before I could withdraw that, they changed the whole system. So I've never made a penny from YouTube, but I thought it's quite funny. It also shows like when I was doing well, and really shows like when I missed out on stuff. You got some hot sauce there, and I really wanna, try and build this up. We have some honey mustard and onion pretzels. Interesting. Sounds good. Something I've never had before, I don't think. Are they new? Nice smell. I love honey mustard. Honey mustard sauce is so good. Oh, what's happened? My computer's doing something. Hopefully that's not affecting my video. We have a chocolate protein drink powder. I have not had one of these in a long time as well. I'm going to go in here. So this is just add 70 grams. Add water to the lime, yeah. So this is adding water to the lime. Just trying to shake it off up there. Because it's all near the top of the pack. I think I'm going to need to... I may need to just do this in the cup, I'm not too sure. Open it up and let some air into it. I'm gonna try and do it in the bottle here. This could go completely wrong. Yeah, do you know what? I'm not even going to attempt this because I will screw this up completely. I'm tipping it into the cup. I don't think this is a pint though. How much? Because I don't think you actually add a pint of water to this. So I don't think I want to fill this cup up. I'm not too sure. I'm going to see how it looks when I mix it in a bit. I'm going for the cold on this one today, so I'm not making hot chocolate. It's nearly full, but it's all settled on top of the powder, so. Really would have been easier doing this in the bag because I can get rid of the lumps and stuff so much easier. I'll just keep doing this for a little bit. Sorry to keep you watching. Also, where I was thinking about the YouTube videos, talking about the YouTube videos, would anyone like to see me do some more like topical videos? I don't know if they'd be a bit boring because I have a boring voice. I don't have an exciting like radio voice, but I do have a lot of opinions, a lot of strong opinions as well. So, which, but I don't mind people. I like people to disagree with me, and I like people to learn, and I like to learn from other people. Like, we all think all our opinions are right, and everyone obviously you're gonna always have opinions that differ from other people. I like to think we can learn from each other, and most people are sensible enough to acknowledge each other's opinions. And so if I would do like debate videos, I'd like to see people coming in and disagreeing with me, but like not just being rude, but like proper coming in, disagreeing and telling me why they disagree, things like that. So I may think about moving on to something like that in the past. In the past? What am I see, I can't even speak, so I don't know how I'm going to do speaking videos. In the future. I'm gonna leave that there for now, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty mixed up. Bit on top still, you can probably see that on top, but it's not too bad. It's more just froth. A little bit of powder you can break up against the side of the glass. That'll do. We use a little bit of the toilet paper here to wipe this spoon a bit, because I don't know where my spoon's gone. There you go, clean spoon. What do we have? Oh, we got a First Strike chocolate bar. Nice. Chocolate flavour. Nice. I like the First Strikes. Smells alright. Actually, might need to move some of this stuff because I ain't got much room. Hot sauce. And we have some classic crackers. Nice hiss. Just trying to rip those open here without breaking them too much, but I think I broke the corners off this one. Oh yeah, I broke the corners pretty much off both of them. Never mind. And we have a regular peanut butter. Knead this up a bit. So yeah, hopefully this camera's okay for you guys. It's a bit better. I think I need to zoom it out a little bit. I think it's zoomed in a bit close, and I've got it. I think I've got too much of my screen in the view, so I think I need to tilt it a little bit differently, move it a little bit this way, and zoom it a little bit. So it's not perfect, but yeah, new camera, so I do apologise for the slightly off view. You can just see me, you can see a part of my video recording somewhere just playing there in the background. Further cement how unorganised and how raw these videos are. And there's still a good bit now, just leave that there for now. And yeah, oh, there's a spoon, look. Literally right here on the table. I'm an idiot. I need to get this food in. This main meal is hot enough now, I think it's had long enough. Oh god, do you know what I realised again? I've done this the other day. I left myself in Discord again. Literally, someone gonna jump in and started saying anything there. Luckily, there's not many people in that Discord. It's just a close friends one. Hot, 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 hot. Oh, you put that there now, and then I'm going to wipe that down a bit because the juice is all over the place. Right, so let me get a bit more of this tissue. I need to wipe this down here now. Just get that juice out of there. And let's try this. Let's try opening this. Where is the seals? There it is. Oh, looks quite nice. Yeah, smells nice. Love the smell of spinach off it. I actually really like spinach. Right, and that is everything. That is everything on the plate. We have our creamy spinach fettuccine, which is looking alright. Bit slimy and flat looking, but not too bad. We have our crackers with peanut butter. I'm going to take some of that to the side there because that's going to probably end up going in the main meal. We have our honey mustard pretzels, which are going to be awesome. Our first strike bar, chocolate flavour. The usual little accessory kit bits and pieces. We have a coffee with cream and sugar in it. And we have a not quite fully mixed up chocolate protein drink. Super Speed Mix. Bit better. Yeah, not bad at all. And yeah, we got the hot sauce there. We got some extra peanut butter over there. What do we start with? I think we're going to start with these. These are kind of... No, let's start with the peanut butter and cracker because it's the classic. Just have a taste of this just to make sure it's normal. Make sure it's all good. Yeah, when you've had peanut butter and MRE cracker so many times, there's not much more you can say about it. Cracker's good, plain, dry. Filling, and the peanut butter is just good quality, decent peanut butter. So not much more you can say about it. Let's go for a honey mustard pretzel next. Is a zoom? Yeah, look at that zoom. Interesting. Mmm. Oh yeah. They're good. They're nice. I want to bite into the middle, see if I can show you the middle. I'm not really, it's kind of just crumbles straight through. It's kind of hollow in the middle, but it's softer than the outside. A little soft bit in the middle, which is really nice, and the nice sweet, slight mustard, slight honey taste to it. The mustard is strong, not overbearing. That's good. Nice. Let's try this spinach fettuccine. It looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. Go on. You know you want to zoom in on it. Ah, you tried. Oh. Tastes alright. Not sure what I think of the texture. It's got like the cream spinach is kind of like, it's a bit sandy. It's almost like a sandy sort of texture to it. Let me put some salt on it to add some flavour to it anyway, because it's not a strong flavour. It's a slight spinachy flavour, and that's about it really. Let's try it with just a bit of salt. A bit of pasta, it's all falling off the spoon. Yeah. Kind of zoom in there. It does, when there's words I think it's easier. Definitely needs the salt for taste wise. I'm going to try a little bit of hot sauce on this side. I'm not sure if I like this hot sauce, can't remember if it was a decent one or not. The hot sauce there. I put a load on that. One bit's going to be hot. I'm also going to crack some. I'm going to crack some this into this one. This adds a nice, like having croutons in soup or something like that. It's like that little cracky texture, which is kind of nice on these because they're kind of slimy, sort of no texture meals. Some of them. First, let me try a bit with the hot sauce. Look at that, that's just covered in hot sauce. It's not a bad hot sauce, it's more of a Tabasco-y one. It's not really a nice tasting one. I prefer the ones that have a good taste to them, like a chili taste or a mix with the spice and stuff. This one more is just It's more just heat, like Tabasco. I'm gonna have a bit of this just to cleanse the palate a little bit because there's a little bit of heat to it. Thick and creamy. Not overly chocolatey because it's got more like proteiny sort of taste to it, but it's not bad at all. Let's try some of this with the crackers. The texture. Yeah, all good. Not bad at all. That texture definitely needed, so I'd advise putting a cracker, or at least half one of them crackers into that. And then the hot sauce optional. If you don't like the really hot sauce that don't have much like depth to flavour, you won't like it. I don't really like it. It's more, yeah, that Tabasco-y hot sauce I don't really like. I like flavourful hot sauces. Coffee next. Have a swig of coffee. Yeah, it's good MRE coffee as usual. I'm not going to go on my usual rants about creamers and sugar and stuff like that. You know it by now if you watch me. And the First Strike Energy Chocolate Bar. Oh, it's hard. That's really tasty. Really, they are good energy chocolate bars. I'm going to dip it in the coffee. That's good. Dip it in the coffee. It tastes like the actual coffee ones. You can get the First Strike coffee flavoured ones. They're really good. Actually really softens it up as well, dipping it in the coffee, so it's quite nice. You could probably dip it in the chocolate as well, but I don't think I need to do that. Yeah, so that's it. That's everything done. I apologise, the video has been a bit longer today just because I was decided to speak a bit of nonsense throughout it. I'll try and let me know. Do you want me to shut up in videos? Do you want me to just literally talk about the ration and get on with the ration video, or do you want me to go off topic as well and talk about other things and what's happening and blah blah blah? I can happily do whatever you guys want me to do. Alright, so overall, quick recap on here. We had the spinach fettuccine. On its own, it's okay, simple, nice little spinachy taste to it, but definitely the salt. I recommend adding the cracker for the texture, and the hot sauce is, if you like it hot. I've maybe had a little bit of it for a little bit of kick, but I don't think I'd use much of that. I've used half, I think, of that, and I think that's probably too much for my personal taste. These honey mustard pretzels are awesome. Really like them. The crackers, peanut butter, it's classic, isn't it? First Strike chocolate bar is really good. Very dense, very thick, very filling. Lasts you for ages. That bar, now I'll probably sit on my desk the rest of the day. Probably go for a few hours. And yeah, classic coffee. And chocolate protein energy drinks. Okay, it's not one of my favourite things. I think I prefer the strawberry one. But it's a drink. I kind of do miss having a fruit juice in this, but yeah, it's not bad at all. Overall, a good solid MRE. And yeah, you don't miss the meat or anything. I don't miss the meat in the veggie ones when they're good, so that's okay. I am RaS-Metalinfy. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this new mic, or new camera, I should say, is better quality for you guys. I apologise for the setup. I kind of didn't like line it up properly enough today. It's a different shaped camera, so it's kind of harder to have where I used to have it. But I'll try and fix that over the next couple of weeks leading up to the next videos and stuff like that. I am RaS-Metalinfy. Goodbye.